She really is our superhero when it comes to these consumer issues, always looking out for things that, because the world changes, we have to constantly be vigilant, and that she certainly is. So I yield to the gentlewoman from Illinois.
The gentlewoman from Illinois is recognized.
Thank you. I thank you, Mr. Chairman. I thank the gentleman for his kind words, and I also want to thank the authors of this legislation, Representatives Cardenas, Davis, Castor, and Upton, a bipartisan leadership group on this legislation. And I also want to thank the ranking member of the subcommittee, Mr. Bilirakis, for his cooperation on this and so many other issues. So children are particularly vulnerable to risks associated with household consumer products. These risks have been magnified by the pandemic as families spend more time at home and parents juggle working from home and supervising children. This legislation will direct the Consumer Product Safety Commission to study and report injuries and deaths associated with consumer products during the pandemic. A lot of progress has been made, but the pandemic is not yet over. Americans deserve up-to-date information about emerging threats and their safety of their children, and so this legislation is very important. This legislation also directs the Department of Commerce to study and report on, to the Congress on the impact of the pandemic on the travel and tourism industries. These industries were really hit hard by the pandemic. Over 15.7 million Americans work in travel or tourism. Many of these jobs are just now starting to come back. Industries that depend on travel or tourism, like the arts, live events, hotels, and restaurants, are still hurting. We must understand the full impact of the pandemic on travel and tourism so that we can help these industries to be able to build back better. So I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.